Hi guys! So let's start with our daily healing. My name is Lindsay. I do healings for twin flames and light workers, so be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So today I wanted to continue the healing energies and just there was a lot of healing energies like that came through in yesterday's video, so you can check that one out and just continuing with that to help you and your twin flame to come more into your power, because power is so important, and I'm so passionate about helping twin flames and light workers come into your power, because I mean, it helps with everything. And I speak from my own life, just how I used to be, just feeling so powerless and helpless, not feeling like I could make a difference in the world or in my own life. To go from such a dark place and to be here now is like light and day. So I know how important it is to be in your power and embrace yourself. So the power piece has a lot to do with self-acceptance and loving yourself for who you truly are. So we can look at that today too. Also, be sure to check out this week's healing download. So every week I make a new healing download and it's up in my healing shop. All of them are mostly twin flame and lightworker related. This week's one is called Twin Flame Soul Fragment Healing, and it's 61 minutes long, so this one was pretty long. It was just so many messages coming through, like I just didn't want to stop. It was like the twin flame energy was so strong, and just helping you and your twin flame to heal the fragmented parts of you, so that those parts are like the parts that are still stuck in trauma. It could be from this life or other lifetimes. Also like the shadow parts too, the parts of us that they kind of lurk in the subconscious. Maybe we're not aware of it, but definitely can affect us. We can self-sabotage ourselves every time we are trying to move forward in our life, or if you're happy or too happy, then you feel like you're sabotaging yourself. Generally, that means that there are parts of you that are still wounded and hurt, trying to get your attention. So when you actually bring your awareness to those parts of you and help to heal and love those parts of you, that is just so incredible, because then you can start to work with all parts of you and bring you more into wholeness. The more whole you are, it's just life is so much better. When you try to move through life feeling really broken and shattered, it's so hard. So like I said, I've been there, right? I've been there trying to move through life. I went through depression and all sorts of things, and so I know what that's like, and then also what life is like when you feel much more whole and stronger within. It's life is so much better. That's all I can say. So that's why I'm very passionate about helping other people to heal, their old pains, their old wounds, helping them to come more into their true selves, their power, and ultimately it will help you to come into union with your twin. And not just that, right? It's everything, right? You can move forward in your life, live your dreams, like share your gifts with the world. Is so huge and so powerful the more that you can come into acceptance of your true self. So yeah, that was a lot. I feel like there's just a bunch of archangels just lecturing through me. So let's call upon God, Source, universe, angels, and guides, and the highest beings of infinite love and infinite light to help with this session. Allow this session to go to you, your twin flame, your loved ones, to the entire collective and beyond. This or something better for the highest and the greatest good of all. So right now I'm just guided to focus on the heart and the soul. They're just saying that you need some soul nourishing, like your heart, your soul just feels so depleted. This is normal. We're living in a very stressful world, just so much stuff going on, right? It can seem so loud, so fast and chaotic. I feel like this sometimes, like, oh my gosh, the world seems to be moving so fast, and all I want to do is just go into a really dark cave and lie down and just be quiet, So I can feel there's parts of us that feel like that sometimes, like, why can't I just go hide in a cave? So just sending love to the parts of you and the parts of your twin that just feel so tired and so depleted, just drained. So on this journey, through life, it is so important to take really good care of yourself, right? Self-care is important, and not just like, the superficial self-care. I'm talking about really deep, deep, nourishing things that really fill you up. So if you don't know what fills you up, I would highly recommend journaling after this and asking yourself, what makes you come alive, what makes you feel really good, because that's what nourishes your soul, that's what fills you up. So you want to incorporate some of those things into your daily life. That will make a huge difference. For example, if it's spending more time out in nature, if you can include more of that into your week, that will make a huge difference. Nature is super nourishing. It fills your heart. Even if you just spend like 5 minutes outdoors hugging a tree, you're gonna notice you feel so much better. I know for me, if I don't go outdoors for a few days, my God, I can feel the difference. It's not good. Like when it's raining and then I'm like, I don't want to go outside today. And I can feel it. So, yeah, nature's so good. I'm also calling upon more of the goddess energy, so really, really divine feminine, like more, the more they're all feminine, but like some of them have like that power, the fiery power, right? They can just blast through anything. I'm talking about the more like the gentle, nurturing goddess energies, just because you need replenishment, right? So like Mother Mary's good. I like Mother Mary. Just fill you up. And Kuan Yin. Also, all the water goddesses want to come through. I'm just seeing like a whole bunch of water goddesses. The water goddesses are very flowy, and they can fill you up too with love and light and support. There's a lot. I'm feeling some blocks to receiving, so I'm going to clear blocks to receiving. Parts of you that don't feel like you are good enough to receive help from the goddesses. So clear that and clear for your twin flame. It's like self-worth, not feeling worthy. So sometimes if parts of us don't feel that we're worthy, we're going to block out, right, love and support from the universe. And that's also another reason why people can get depleted often if they are not open to receiving. So a lot of times with clients, I always check that to make sure that they're receiving as much as they can and help them to clear the blocks that are blocking them. It's usually self-worth and not believing they're good enough and whatever else that comes up. And just helping them to open their receiving channels, it makes a huge difference. Because then you will allow more and more, you get filled up faster. Okay, it's feeling really good. Sending it also to your twin flames, just a lot of soothing energies and saying, you're doing great. I'm just telling these parts of you, you're doing a really great job. Because I know it can be really hard here on the earth, especially being very, very sensitive, right? We feel so much. We feel the pain of the world. And it can be very heartbreaking. Just the tragedies that go on. And that also makes us want to shut our hearts down. And to telling these parts of you, if you do need to take a break, it's okay, right? You go within. Got to take really good care of yourself, fill yourself back up before you feel like you can come back out into the world. So I do this a lot for myself as well, right? And sometimes I do feel like I have to take a break, so I take a break. I give myself permission to do that, and I fill myself up. I go much even more deeper within and come back out, and I have more love and light to give to others. So you have to do that for yourself too. Got to honor yourself first. So it's so important, especially as a light worker, as a twin flame. We're doing so much, and I'm not talking about just your day job. I'm talking about you holding so much light and love for the entire planet. You're holding it for your twin flame. You're holding it for your union. You're holding it for the whole collective. It's a huge job. So take care of yourself. It's really important. I'm laughing because it's like the message is for me too. Okay. So, just tune in, see how you're feeling. Yeah, just feel like your heart needed more love and light, and just some space to feel and to express. So I'm feeling like that too within your heart wants more self-expression time. So you can combine it, right? Like usually what fills you up and what nourishes your soul is creativity and expression. So you can do both at the same time. And yeah, it'll just be like extra beneficial for you. So if you don't know what to do, again, you should brainstorm, journal, and it will come through, right? Just ask your heart, what do I need to fill me up? What would make me feel so good and so happy and so nourished and so taken care of and so like just like yummy? Like what would support me? Just ask that question and just journal and see what comes through, and it will come through. So yes, sending you lots of love. Question of the day is, what is one thing you can do this week to nourish your soul? You can share below if you want. Check out this week's healing download, and also the healing shop has all the weekly downloads, so you can check them out, see which one you feel guided to do. Yeah, and if you want to get a personalized session with me, you can as well, and we can help you to open up more to receiving the love and support or twin flame healing, whatever it is that you want to focus on, whatever it is that you're going through, and can help you out. So yeah, just let me know. All the information's below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.